I joined the live stream and there's like people everywhere. How is everyone? I'm sorry I'm running behind. It is a madhouse here at where I live. We've had a COVID scare in the family, so we have a lot of family members panicking in at my house. So we are live, right? Say live in the chat if we are live and you are seeing this. Because looks live. I don't know if there's a lag. Not sure. We'll find out. Anyway, guys, happy Friday. We're live. Happy Friday to everyone. I really honestly didn't think we were going to do this today because I had to work today. It was a pretty terrible day. Raining. Internet's kind of wonky. COVID scare. It's been crazy. It's been brought to my attention that apparently I'm bugging people on live streams. That somebody left me a nice lengthy comment that they could give a crap less about what I have to say. And I'm like, well, then if you don't care, then why are you on the live stream? So, anyway, give me a second. I am trying to pull up the chat and see what all I've missed. Hello. King's over here. Outrum, how are you doing? I know last week something happened and I haven't heard from you, so I hope you're doing okay. So I'm going real quickly. I see Evil in the chat. I see Wendigo. I see Outrum. I see Boggs. Todd. How are you guys? I probably have already asked that about 20 times, but I legitimately care about how you're doing. So, and we haven't live streamed. I just realized that we have not live streamed in 2 weeks. And I said I was supposed to be getting better about this, and I haven't. Also, we have a new setup so far. We have a light ring and a stand, and kind of moving up in the world. Let's see. Someone said they seen an ad, and someone called me beautiful. Oh, thank you. You've successfully made my night, Evil. When did YouTube go down? Because like I haven't been on YouTube that much lately. So when people are like, oh, YouTube went down, I'm like, what happened? Was it just like one of those hiccups that YouTube was probably messing with their algorithms? So us YouTubers will have more trouble. Just trying to think. Alright. I went down a few days ago. Oh, I'm so out of the loop, I missed it. Darn it, YouTube. I don't know if you guys can hear this. We have hurricane going on outside. I don't know what happened. Not quite literally, but it sounds like it. I woke up to terrible rain and thunder and had to drive through it, and my car can't handle it. So it was an eventful drive to work this morning. Oh, an hour. That's nothing new with YouTube. It dies all the time. It's just like, oh, rest in peace, YouTube. Todd, I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with health issues. I haven't checked my emails. I don't know if you've emailed me. I'm sorry if you have. I have not checked my emails. I have 2 different email accounts, personal and work related. And I've been on my personal trying to get my taxes done and different papers. What? What?
I have the kid with the knife. The one that goes poopy.
Who's getting ice?
No, the game with...
No, son, I'm not talking about your game. Who's getting ice from the ice machine?
Mommy.
Okay, then she's an adult. She can do whatever she wants. No, I'm live streaming. Shoo. Don't make me pause this. Anyway, sorry. Let's see what's the YouTube died. I hope it's. Oh, let's see where it says. Okay. Well, take care of that cold, because with the weather right now. If I'm not mistaken, Todd, aren't you from Alabama too? I get confused real easily.
I'm going to bed.
Please just listen for them, okay? I'm not going to be on for very long.
Alright. Come on, baby. She don't want you in here either.
Anyway, like I said, it's an eventful night in the house, so we're probably going to have a lot of interruptions, and I'm sorry ahead of time. Bear with me. No, the wind is not good. The rain's not really good. But I've been told from people at work that we are 18 days, it was 18 days? 17 days? Somewhere in there to daylight savings time, and 24 days till spring. I can taste the warm weather. If warm weather has a taste. Let's see. Okay, I'm glad you haven't emailed me, because I will feel guilty if you had emailed me, and I don't want you to seem like, I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring you. So I'm sorry about that. Taxes, bah. No, bah. I want the taxes. I need money back. I need to pay bills. Must have the taxes. Wow, Virginia's raining too. What is with Mother Nature? She literally is like, hold my sweet tea, people. We're going for it. And I'm kind of over this weather. I thought that's where you live, Todd. I legitimately get nervous mentioning different things. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to get things messed up, and people are going to be like, no, that's not me. And I'm like, oh, I'm rude now. Well, oh. So I'm setting up. I'm sorry that I'm kind of just moving around and doing stuff. But Friday nights are Friday night chill. We're not got anything set. We're here to have fun. We're here to joke. If we read stories, we read stories. If we don't, we don't. But this is Friday night chill. This is the Nation Live. So I have no set schedule. So if you're watching and you're coming in thinking that I'm supposed to be organized, which I'm not, it's not going to happen. I'm going to be goofy. I'm going to be weird. I'm going to be random. And that is why you guys watch me, is because I'm goofy and weird. So, or at least I hope so. I think you're right, Wendigo. I think Mother Nature has like hit her menopause, and it's kind of like bah to everyone right now. So we're all suffering. Todd, she is tripping so hard that, as a friend of mine would say, she's tripping balls. So, all right. So I've got my tea. I've got me some gummies. You guys are welcome to have anything you want that I have. And what do you guys want to do tonight? Do we have any ideas what we want to do? There's a party and karaoke going on next door. Which, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I mentioned that we were supposed to have a karaoke party night tonight. And then tomorrow night we're supposed to have movie night. But with the COVID scare, we kind of don't know what we're doing right now. So right now they're having fun between playing Among Us and karaoke and snacks. My niece and my kids are they're tripping balls tonight. So if it's loud in there, just bear with me. We're just having a shindig over here. I'm really looking forward to that Wendigo. I actually want to see both videos on that. When you mentioned it, I could not pick which one I wanted, so I just had to leave a comment about both, because I'm interested in both. So tag me in Twitter when you post it, because YouTube is not alerting me to people's videos. So if I'm not watching your videos, it's not because I hate you. It's literally YouTube is not telling me, hey, so-and-so just uploaded a video. Don't you want to go to watch? So tag me so I can retweet and share and join and watch. And I'm not good with words tonight, so I'm not clever, I'm not witty. Let's see. I knew I should have locked that door. Shut the door. You weren't raised in a barn. I love that saying. Shut it. Son, I get up from this and you're going to be in trouble. Go torment your cousin. Go. Go. Time to use the horror voice. Ooh. Anyway, don't y'all laugh at me. I see the LOLs in the comments. Don't laugh at me. Don't judge me. Oh, so if I don't like, oh, okay, I didn't know that, Boggs. I didn't know if I didn't know. So that means if other people aren't checking my channel, that's why they're like, I'm not getting alerted either. Something to tweet. We need to start a tweet chain telling people your favorite narrators or semi-favorite or whatever you watch on YouTube. If you don't join the channel enough, they won't alert you. Thank you for telling me that. I'm going to tweet that out tomorrow. Let's see. Yes, far as I know, Todd, my schedule, and I'm going to try to start next week. My work schedule has been so bad. Is Monday nights are going to be the Campfire Tales. I'm going to try to get back to where we have a video on Wednesday and Thursday, and then just chill on Friday. So I'm trying to give you guys, there's 7 days a week. So if we do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, there's at least 4 days out of the 7 we're doing something. And every day I might as well go in here and, my daughter is trying to copy an opera singer. It's driving me batty. I can't stand that sound. Sorry, some train of thought. Focus. On TikTok, I have videos every day. And most of the time on TikTok, I do music and funnies. But I haven't told anybody yet, so you guys are the first to know this. I have been debating every other day on TikTok uploading a short. It's going to have to be short because TikTok only lets you do, what, a minute? A minute story every day on TikTok trying to bring people into the channel. So we're going to try this. It's more uploading for me, but we shall try. Let's see. Yes, Evil, full mama bear effect. My kids are usually very well-mannered when it comes to me being busy. But tonight, everybody's tripping. Everybody's wild. Everybody's had pizza and soda. Yes, I gave my kids soda. I'm a terrible parent. Don't judge me. And they've had milkshakes because their auntie bought them a milkshake after school today. So, where's my stress gummies? Give me the stress gummies. Let's see. YouTube, I'm going to be honest with you, Wendigo, YouTube has a lot of, and this probably will end up getting flagged because of it. YouTube has a lot of stupidity when it comes to their algorithms. I understand that YouTube has made it to where not everybody can break through to the other side, but they've also made it super hard for you to make it. And some of the randomest people are making it through YouTube and TikTok, and I'm going, and this is what people want to watch. Okay, to each their own. We'll go for it. Interaction setting? Well, okay, you're going to have to clue me in, Boggs, because apparently their YouTube has done some more bat poop crazy stuff. So you're going to have to clue me in. Evil, message me what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Disclaimer, when I'm talking about tripping, I don't mean that we're all doing drugs in this house. I just mean we're having fun, okay? In this house, we have children, so we're pretty, boring. We don't do anything like that. So if anybody's watching this thinking that we're talking about drugs and partying, no, this is a house of, we have children from 14 to 4 in this house, and they're not all mine. Okay, just don't judge yet. I'm talking about other people's kids stay at my house. So we have a lot of kids here. So when I say tripping, I'm not meaning anything that is more than caffeine related. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and say that. In our house, we are uber organic, and we are, we try. So When I say tripping, I mean fun, okay? So if you got your mind in a dirty place, we got kids in this house, be normal. Alright, gummy. Okay, so back to this. Oh, wow. YouTube really is, crazy. Oh, wow. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for making it harder for us. Which reminds me, I just realized I set up for the live stream and I did not put links for stuff, so we'll go ahead and do the disclaimer, even though we're, what, 16 minutes in. You can find me, of course, here. So I encourage you to hit the bell icon. Well, first, if you're not following the channel, I suggest you hit subscribe. It's somewhere down here magically. And then after you subscribe, you should hit the bell icon so that YouTube will be like, oh, she's important. We'll come back. Then share, and then tweet this mother out everywhere, okay? So, YouTube's been broken for a long time. Not to be ugly or nothing. I know YouTube's gonna be like, oh, she's talking about us. But, YouTube's been broken for a while. I just wish, what was it, 10 years ago when all the big YouTubers started and blew up and made it big, I had a chance to kind of get into YouTube 10 years ago and didn't. And I regret that instantly now. Instantly, I regret it. Because I was in college and a friend of mine was playing around with YouTube. And I could have done it then. But I didn't have confidence in myself. So, I think YouTube's so far gone, a mallet's not going to help. So, besides the fact that YouTube's broken, what's new in your life? Oh my gosh, did y'all make it through? Well, if you're on the chat, you must have made it, but how did you guys handle the snow apocalypse of 2021? Okay, I'm from Alabama, which you guys know that. We're not equipped to handle this type of weather. So for us, where we live, hurricanes, snowstorms, stuff like that, it's not something we handle here in Alabama. So when we got word that we were going to get cold weather and snow, we all went, no, we're not. We never do. And then Mother Nature went, hold my sweet tea. We're going to have some fun. And no joke, she's had some fun the last couple of weeks. She acts like she is having some issues. And she don't have no tissues. So, check your box, Lily. Are you talking about on Twitter, Instagram? What box do I need to check? Is there a box behind me? Are we going to start the spider jokes again? Because I don't think my nerves can handle it tonight. No spiders with parachutes. Nope, not tonight. They don't have my flamethrower. Oh gosh, ooh, ice. Well, you're lucky, Todd, because you live far enough south, apparently, of Alabama that you just lucky. We are in the north of Alabama, and it was like, kind of looked like Armageddon for a while here. Twitter, okay. Todd, you read my mind. I was trying to find a nice way of saying that, yeah, she's PMSing. Somebody give her a my doll, because I'm getting fed up with her. Hey, your ex-husband. Every time you pop up, I am not I'll legitimately go, oh my gosh, it's my ex-husband. And I don't mean your name. I mean literally my ex-husband. 30 miles from Florida. You know, I'm going to have to check. But I'm wondering where you live if I don't drive through where you live to go to Florida every year to see my family. I'm going to have to check that. That's kind of a fun fact that I'm going to have to check out. Stop with the spiders. I mean it. Don't have enough sweet tea for that. No, Mother Nature did not. She was just like, it was like somebody bet her how cray-cray she could go, and she went full-fledged. I know Texas got hit way worse than what we did, far as I know. But we got hit. It started off with cold, just cold. Then it was ice. Then it was like, hey, you guys aren't going to get no snow. So I pouted because like several people that I'm friends with from Texas was sending me these pictures of snow, and I'm like I was kind of complaining like, oh, I want snow, I don't want snow, but I wanted snow for the kids. So people in Texas were like, we got snow, and I'm like, we got ice. And then we woke up, was it a week ago Tuesday, and we literally had snow, and it was still falling from the sky. And luckily I was off from work, so I was totally happy I didn't have to drive in it. Got all the kids bundled up, we went outside. We were outside so long that our noses turned bright red and I couldn't feel my fingers for a couple of hours. I don't think that was a good thing, but we had fun. So, yeah, somebody made Mother Nature bad. Somebody give her a sweet tea. Oh, have you guys seen the TikToks where it's like a girl, I guess she's PMSing, and she's like got a blanket over her head, and there's like this little octopus with a frowny face, and the guy walks in and he's like handing her stuff, and she's like snatching it under the blanket, and finally when she gets everything she wants, she sticks her hand back out and turns the octopus around with the smiley face. I want one of those octopus, because octopi, whatever they're called, because it just looks legitimately fun. It would save a lot of arguments. Like, are you in a bad mood? Just turn are you in a good mood? So I think that would be a great way to save arguments in a household. Everybody has their own little octopi and tells everybody how they feel, and you get the frowny face, and we're all like, out the door we go. You're on your own. Here's just some chocolate and a yoo-hoo, and don't bug nobody. Let's see. I am glad to see you too. Your ex-husband. I'm just gonna start calling you ex. That will help me out. Hey Leon. Yo, glad to see you. How you doing? Crestville, Destin, and you're close to Fort Walton. Okay. I'm pretty sure I drive through your town, to get, I always go to Panama. I would go to Fort Walton, but all my ex's family goes there, so it's like, hell no, I'm not going. So, God, everybody. Okay, so you're from Arkansas, okay. Or as the TikTok says, Arkansas. Oh, that is one thing I'm proud of. We didn't lose power. Better knock on wood. We didn't lose power. We had some flickering. We all were going. But I think the only reason we didn't lose power here is because I was smart. I bought like 20 of those little power banks. Not literally 20. I think I bought like 5 power banks. Charged everybody's phone in the house. And the laptop. And anything that could charge, we charged. And we just sat around like. So every time the power flickered, we'd go. And something else is really cool we prepared for. We went down to Lowe's and bought some terracotta pots and some candles and some cinder blocks. I don't know if you've seen it, but if you put a base of cinder blocks, candles in the center, a terracotta pot, it could heat up a whole room. So we bought those too. So like we were like uber prepared. We had lighters and candles and terracotta pots and cement blocks. And I'm stuttering tonight. I'm sorry, guys. We had our phones charged. We had power banks. And then the power didn't go off. And you know what? I was not upset that it didn't. I was just so glad for once I was prepared for the worst. And I even went out and bought my milk and bread so we can have milk sandwiches. I'll never understand that trend in the South. We buy milk and bread so we can have milk sandwiches. Let's see. Yeah, Evil. I think Texas got it on Monday and we got it on Tuesday. So it's like it took it a full day to get from Texas to Alabama. So we shared your weather. We just didn't share the blackout. Yeah, Texas got hit hard. So what would replace the magic 8 ball? It must be something I said like a minute ago. And I don't remember. It's like, So what would replace the magic 8 ball, Todd? Oh, the octopus? Yes. Oh, wait. Octopus is singular. Octopi is multiple. Well, in this house we have multiple people, so we have a lot of octopi running around. Stop being all technical on me tonight. I don't want to be technical. I want to be weird. Don't ruin my weirdness. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think my ex would show up to any of my live streams because I think by now he knows that we have talked about him. So I don't think he'll show. If he shows up, I think if my ex shows up, it will be under a false name. And he will blend in with everyone else and we'll never know it's him. And because he's not the brightest light bulb, but he ain't the dimmest light bulb. So I don't know. We'll find out if he actually has the balls to comment. My ex, literally my ex, if you're in the chat, would you like to talk? Giving you a chance to shine. Let's see. Cephalopod. What didn't sound right? A lot of things I say don't sound right. And I see people go. And then suddenly they turn into pink guy and go. And walk away from me. So I'm used to saying weird crap that don't make sense or is weird or dirty and don't even mean nothing by it. What is that? Like the chat just jumped up into the middle of the screen. That's kind of weird. What does that say? I missed it. Sorry. I don't know what it said. Oh, Arkansas. Do me a favor, write some stuff about my ex, Leon. See if we can get something going. Lord Voldemort. With your moldy nose. I'm going to be honest with you, the terracotta pot thing really does work. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to turn off my heat and just start heating my house with terracotta pots to save some electricity. Milk, bread, and eggs. I still don't understand that. People try to explain to me around here about the milk and bread. And I'm going to be honest with you. When I think of the power going out or being stranded at home, I'm not thinking about milk and bread. Because, I mean, we always have bread around here anyway. So, I mean, anyway. Bagged milk. Todd, you okay? I keep seeing messages retracted. Is everything all right? Oh, look! Another snowy day. Makes me sick. He will get the boot. Yes, there's enough people in here that would be like, eh. I'm going to be honest with you, Wendigo. I really don't think my ex would ever show up. I don't think he would actually be able to say anything in the chat. For fear. I think that he's either A, just watching because he wants to hear me say something that's incriminating so he can run back to his lawyer, or he's just sitting here and watching me all creepy stalkery. So yeah, I don't honestly think that my ex would actually show up in the chat. So I would take me something I would have to say something really terrible. What the heck? My phone went all psycho. Sorry guys, I have no idea what just happened, but that was creepy, mentioning my ex, and my phone starts making the death toll. Well, we just hit a horror level on... Boggs, you are full of facts. Lord No knows. I love it, Leon. That's good. That shall be the new one. Lord No knows. I could think of a worse one, but I'll be clean because I never know who's watching, so I'll be good. I shall be good. Okay, I just want to make sure everything was okay, Todd, because I never know if YouTube's glitching or is like, you know, I know it said retracting. I just always make sure everything's okay. Let's see. Oh. Yes. Yes, he is a coward. I will just be honest with you. He won't say nothing to my face. He just tells everybody else, mainly the kids, how terrible I am. Ooh, go for it, Leon. Use everything you got. What's creepy? Oh, the death toll? Yeah, that was creepy. I've never heard my phone do that. And just the fact that I was talking about Lord No knows and it starts death tolling. Anybody want to come, like, be a bodyguard tonight? Because I just have this, like, weird feeling my ex is gonna do something now. Mods, be on the lookout. And in a way, I'm just kind of poking the bear just to see if he would actually talk to me. In all fairness, me and my ex have not had a actual dealing with each other in like 6 months. So, anyway. Let's see. Lord Douchebag. Behave, evil. But I do agree with you. Hey, Reapers, how are you? Did you enter just as in death toll? That's awesome. Oh. Don't say that. I'm too young to die. I haven't even lived. Now I'm wondering if my ex has got my phone hacked, and just as I mentioned him, it's like ding. Trying to think. Sorry, for some reason when my nerves get really high, my skin itches, so it always looks really. I'm sorry that you just got home from work. Bummer. I was counting down the minutes to get out of work today. I just heard my name. Leave me alone. I think they're looking for me. No, you cannot find me. I don't want to tap dance. You can't make me tap dance. Oh, okay. Enough of my weirdness. All right, guys. What,
Mommy, I got my very back wallpaper. It's really beautiful. When you're done, can I show you it?
Yes. Sorry. No, you're okay. Shut the door. Tell them to be quiet. They're loud. Let's see. I was gonna ask you guys, Will you quit rubbing in your food, Evil? It's making me sad. Last night you were talking about steak and it looked so good. And now tonight you're talking about ribs. Are you trying to make me jealous of your food, or are you trying to drive me crazy? Yeah, ribs, num 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 num. Every time y'all, how you gonna share with me? You gonna put it to the phone? All you sharing is your picture. Uh-oh, somebody's fixing to throw down. Somebody get the popcorn out. In our house, is how we do things. You hear somebody like, oh, it's on, they're gonna fight. They don't actually fight, it's just sibling. Go tell Nani, there's another parent in this house. Slam that door, sassy britches. He got in trouble. Yeah, Evil be rubbing in my face. I got food and you don't. Now he's sharing what... That's it. I'm just going over here and pout. They need like a teleporter through the phone. Like, you can teleport food and presents, people. That would be amazing. Come on. Come on, NASA. We need your help. Yeah, my oldest acts like she's, 15. She's, she had to get a phone because, when she visits her dad, like, she don't feel safe and needs a phone. Well, that's fine. I don't mind that. But this is legitimately my child. Get out. This is legitimately my child. What? Huh? And then when I need her and she's on her phone, I'm like, I texted you 20 times. Oh, you did? But she's like this. I don't know. I'm getting old, apparently. We'll just leave it at that, as I'm getting old. What is the most sacred? Oh, I know what movie you're talking about, Leon. Yes, I am counting it down. Can you ship yourself, Evil? God, could you imagine that? Just not telling somebody, like, you're packaging yourself in a box and shipping it to someone, and they come out and they see this big old butt package and they're like, did I just win the lottery? And all of a sudden somebody pops out and they have a heart attack. And it's, whoo! That would be me. I would legitimately be filming it and then die 12 times while I try and open it. No, don't eat the kitty. Are you Asian? Don't eat the cat. Leave the cat alone. That cat didn't do nothing to you. Run, cat, run! It's true where she visits her dad, they don't have a good signal, so a lot of times she don't get messages, but that's what the Wi-Fi is for, so I can still get a hold of her. Yeah, we're not having a lot of luck with it. Oh my gosh, if you legitimately shipped yourself here and a big package ended up on my doorstep and you popped out, I would die 12 times. As you pop out of the package, I'd be like, eh. Leave the cat alone. Don't eat the cat. Oh, well, I was going to read stories tonight, but I also don't plan on live streaming all night. Because I keep seeing kids coming in and out of here. Hey, we gonna watch movies? I thought you were karaokeing. Yeah, but you missed the karaoke. That's something I could ask you guys. I like The Conjuring. I really like... I'm sorry. Maybe I should stop eating the gummies. I really like the first Conjuring. The second Conjuring I watched with no nose, so it kind of ruined it for me. But I like The Conjuring. Look at Evil. He's like all like, he is literally the mod. He's like over here like, you know. Somebody really did ship themselves through the mail. I was just joking. That's kind of, I would, I would just want to ship myself. So every time I would get to the new destination, I would start talking through the box and watch 12 people die of like, and then I would have like, you know, maybe ketchup and squeeze it through cracks so people would see like, think there's blood coming out and start talking, help me, I didn't want to die. That's something I would do. I hope I don't become a ghost in my afterlife, because I'm just going to be honest with you, I'm going to have too much fun. My randomness through the afterlife would be amazing. I am not karaokeing on my live stream. If I ever go to a real karaoke place, I will live stream it. I promise you. But until then, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I worked up courage to use my voice to narrate. I worked up courage to use my face to vlog. You're just gonna have to bear with me, because going to the next step of singing in front of people is so hard. If you want to record me singing privately, I probably wouldn't care, because I wouldn't know that you're recording me, because I'm all in it. But just knowing, as soon as somebody's like, I immediately just freeze. I don't know why. Probably because I honestly don't think I'm that great of a singer, but everybody that's heard me sing is like, oh my gosh. I don't believe them. I think they're trying to, like, not hurt my feelings. Why do we need a pillow? Am I that boring? I'm sorry. Don't go to sleep. There's going to be a third chapter in The Conjuring? I'm going to have to look that up. Do they have a, stop with the spiders, Evil, and Boggs. No spiders. Spiders made me tap dance. I don't want to tap dance. Sorry, that's an inside joke. When I say that I don't want to tap dance, there's a TikTok that I did that a lot of people started quoting. And so now I just automatically quote it. And I just, if you're not on TikTok and you don't know, you're probably like, what the heck is she talking about? Oh my gosh, Wendigo, that nobody mail yourself. I don't want it. I don't want a dead person in a box in front of me. Okay, Reapers. When you said let the doggos out, I'm just sort of like, who let the dogs out? So, stop with the spiders. I don't want it. Do I have any raid? I don't have any raid. Don't do this to me. I don't have any bug spray tonight. I'm in my kids' room. Oh. Yes, I've seen the movie Snowpiercer. I watched it with, a good friend. And I actually really like that movie. But I'm a big Chris Evans fan. So, he's like my favorite Avenger. So, yes, Captain America's my favorite Avenger. Don't judge me, okay? I won't judge you. Yes, Todd, I do have stage fright. I struggle. I grew up having great confidence. Lord knows, made sure that my confidence went really low. And so it's worked up. Didn't have confidence in my voice, and I started being a narrator. I didn't have confidence in the way I look. And one day I just plunged and said, let's just let the chips fall where they fall. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, I get to see what you look like now. And everybody was okay with it. And I built up courage to keep doing it, even though I feel awkward. I will not watch any of my videos. And I'll be honest with you, I don't listen to any of my videos after I put them up here, because I may have enough confidence to go ahead and use my voice for the, narration and get in front of the screen for live streams and TikToks and stuff like that. But I will not go back and watch them, because I think my confidence will just kind of dwindle again. And I'm getting up to the singing. I've gradually, started singing a little bit on Instagram. Singing in front of people. And, oh, sorry guys, the phone's dying. Hold on. I thought I plugged my phone up. Sorry, that's legitimately my fault. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second because I'm not gonna reach for that plug. I'm gonna knock everything over. But so I'm gradually building up. I give it some time. Like I was always nervous to act in front of the camera, and I've noticed like gradually through doing videos and narrations, I've been building up to it. So we'll get to it. We're gonna get to it. We got plenty of time with each other, so. They're gonna put Snowpiercer as a TV show? Is that what you're talking about? Cool. Free bird. Free that bird. Let's have some fun. Oh wow, Halloween. Okay, I'm going to check that out, Todd. Oh, is it not good, Outrun? Ooh. No spiders. I don't want the spiders. Quit saying spider. I legitimately don't like spiders. I don't know what it is about those little boogers, but I don't like them. I mean, I will kill one. I'm not gonna like stand on top of the stove screaming spider while a guy comes in and saves the day. I mean, but I might use a whole can of Raid. I might knock everything down to get the spider, but I don't like spiders. I don't want to think about them. I don't like it. I have not seen Me, Myself, and Irene. But I've wanted to. Like, I've seen it. Now, Todd, how did you know that I don't like snakes? Have I mentioned that in any live streams? Wait a minute, Todd, how did you know that? Oh, don't mention wolf spiders. I've had a couple of issues with wolf spiders. When we lived up in the woods with no-nos, I've had some issues. No, mission, no. I'm legitimately scratching my skin to death. Oh. Let's see. Yes, get Patrick Schrock. I don't like spiders. The movie, I would say the movie is probably better than the TV show. I'm not singing right now, Evil. You couldn't pay me. I don't care if you tipped me on this live stream. I am not singing. I'm not. And that's not a challenge. I'm not. Wendigo, if you go to, I believe it's Netflix, it has Snowpiercer on it. And I would say I would try it. It really legitimately is a good film. I'll get into films in a minute. I'm trying to catch up on the chat real quick. Oh no, Leon, are you? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if you're like me, but I used to not drink energy drinks or anything like that. But when I started my job, I need a little boost, so I have become a little dependent on like Monster coffee and Monster energy drinks, and it's not actually Monster Energy. It's Monster Juice is what the one I drink, and I think that's why I get so hyper. And as the day crashed, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not good with caffeine. Just a little caffeine, and I'm wired. But I crashed so hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel sorry for anybody that tries to watch television with me or movies with me, because somewhere about 9 p.m., 10 p.m., I'm like, I can make it through the movie. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like doing that. I mean, I used to do it. I do it a lot. I'm just gonna be honest with you. When I crash hard. So I feel sorry for anybody that tries to take on watching a movie with me, because I suddenly have narcolepsy. I'm just like, I'm good. So, but if I drink energy drinks after 3 p.m., I won't sleep any that night. Like, no joke. You could probably like look over at 1 a.m. and I'm like. So, when is my next narration video or Lily vlog? Oh my gosh, I'm glad you asked that question. Actually, no, I'm really not glad you asked that question. I don't know. I have not shot a Lily vlog in a while. I'm going to legitimately try to. But I think first, I'm going to break out and do a narration video and get the video rolling. And then I'm going to do maybe a movie review. And then I'm going to do a Joji review. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know where Joji has gone. We miss him. But I'm going to do a Joji review because there's some things that he's done minor back around Christmas time. And I just haven't reviewed it. So I'm going to get to that. But I also think I'm going to branch out to the 88 Rising crew and do a lot more reviews on other music. Because I love acting, I love narration, I love horror. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I love comedy and I love music. I'm going to be honest with you, my heart really does lie with music. And that's so hard for me because I love being a narrator. I love horror, but I really love acting and I really love music. So we're going to try to, we're going to try to branch out a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, Todd is a classic song. The Freebird thing is just something, it's just kind of a staple part of the live stream. Started with Meat Locker and Immunity Zero. Back in the day when I started YouTubing, me, Immunity Zero, and Meat Locker, which then became Busy, which then became Darkest Side. Which, by the way, I'm just going to put this in here. Has anybody talked to Darkest Side? I am uber freaking out, and I'm uber tired of trying to get a hold of him. Like, I legitimately don't know if he's, like, has COVID, if he made it through the storms, if he's okay. I legitimately started like Googling him on Google. I think I found his phone number, but I like do not have the courage to just randomly text somebody I don't know. Well, I mean, like, what if it's the wrong number is what I mean. Or what if I do get a hold of him and he's like, oh my gosh, you're a stalker. I'm not a stalker, I'm a worried friend, okay? But back in the day, Meat Locker used to do like random live streams, and I got to join on every one of his live streams. And so it was always like, it's like the three of us. It was like me, Immunity, and Meat Locker. And we would live stream, and we would live stream for hours. There was one live stream I think we did for 4 hours. And for some reason one night, Meat Locker had a guitar and he was playing. And I was like, well, I wish you'd play Freebird. And it was kind of a joke. And he started playing. And Immunity yelled, Freebird! And when he did, I died laughing so hard that I had an asthma attack, and it just kind of stuck. Now people will yell Freebird just to hear me act like a complete idiot and giggle. So that's kind of the joke behind the Freebird. And I love the fact that we keep it going. You guys still yell Freebird. Makes me feel nostalgic, like I'm 80 years old. But anyway, yeah, Darkest is one awesome friend. I always love working with him because it's just awesome. To be honest, one of my all-time favorite narration videos is the first time I collabed on my channel, and it was with Meat Locker, which is now Darkest Side, and it was called A Brave New World, and I had never collabed with anybody. I had never mixed. Oh, this was the first time that I edited audio and music and video all by my little self, adding in somebody else's audio. And I don't know, it's like the YouTube gods aligned for that one because the song, the video, the sound effects, the narration all meshed. And I had so many people messaging saying, oh my God, you guys are great. You work so great together. I mean, it legitimately is my favorite narration. I don't know. When people ask me, that is my favorite. That like sums up how I feel about my channel, I guess. Because for me, because I mean, just everything lined up, the music, the sound effects, the visual effects, everything just, it was amazing. I wish I could do a collab again like that one. I really do. I really legitimately do. Oh, Leon, I'm sorry. Bye. I missed that. I started yapping and... Really? Well, crap. That just makes me sad. I didn't know Monster could mess up my bowels. That makes me sad because I really like it. Is Leon okay? Did I miss it? Did something happen? Oh, okay, he's doing so. Okay, okay. Yep, I think Joji is on the run. Joji, I'm gonna be honest with you, Joji is my spirit animal. I'm not joking. I really, he's random and crazy, and he stays to himself, and he's not good with stuff. He's just my spirit animal. Oh, that was the quickest shut-eye I've ever seen in my life. You are amazing, Leon. Oh, yeah. Don't give it away. Evil, I want to do a review on the extravaganza. Oh, Leon, did you read it? What did you think about it? I haven't read it in forever, so I barely remember it. But what did you think about Stephen King's Firestarter? And thank you, Wendigo, for messaging Meat Locker Darkest Side for me. Because I guess I was really scared. The last time we talked, we had to talk about some things that were pretty serious. And I guess I was legitimately scared that maybe us talking may have freaked him out, or he got mad at me and just stopped talking to me. So him not talking to anybody makes me feel better. But anyway. I will see you Monday night, Todd. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry for what, Evil? Why are you saying sorry? Really? I'm gonna have to look. Where did you listen to the audiobook of Firestarter? Oh, I was just joking. I meant don't say anything more about it. Because I want to... Trying to think. I haven't read Firestarter in so long, so I really don't remember it like I should remember it. So... Yes, Evil, I do agree. I would like to do a podcast. I have wanted to do a podcast for so long. I started off, it was originally supposed to be me and Darkest Side, Meat Locker. And we did one episode of the podcast. It went really good. People really liked it. I got a lot of compliments. He got a lot of compliments. Then I replaced him with another. Okay, I'm going to legitimately be honest with you guys. And you probably don't know this fun fact. But the second podcast I did on this channel had No Nose as my co-host. It went so bad. I mean, it legitimately, I didn't know you could have that many dislikes and not that many views. And people commenting that he was boring and that he seemed condescending and he seemed like a gaslighter and I just don't like him. I hope you replace him or I can't watch your podcast. And so I at that point just gave up on doing a podcast because Darkest Side is always busy, can't get a hold of him. And I really just don't want to do a podcast by myself. I don't think I'm interesting enough and fun enough or enough facts to do a podcast. Plus, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know where to upload all these podcasts. And originally, Darkest Side was like, I know where to upload all this stuff. I'll upload it if you can just do like some of the other legwork. And I think my caffeine's wearing off because I'm starting to feel tired. I think I've run out of my energy, guys. Yes, I actually would like to start doing movie reviews. I have done some in the past, but I think they were on the podcast. So, I would like to do that. I would like to do some movie reviews and some music reviews. But maybe like swap it back and forth. Like this week is a music, next week is a movie, music, movie, music, movie. Because I just don't have the stamina to up. Like I respect all these YouTubers that can upload a video every day. I can't even do a live stream properly. So. Oh, girl, that would be awesome. I mean, also, if you could take care of the tech stuff, I am so not tech savvy. Like, I was watching, on Sundays at, I think it's 2 p.m., Dezombified does, Tomb Talk. And I was just really blown away because there's like an intro and there's sound effects and there's a intermission and there's like just so much technical stuff. And I legitimately was watching and going, I feel like a complete idiot. I was just like, wow, I didn't know you could do all that and be live streaming. So, Leon, you're gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to like, I think you're gonna have to message me on Instagram and tell me like what you think about Firestarter and like Skeleton Crew and The Mist. I would love for you to like, we can like kind of chat about it because very few people are interested in Stephen King. So when I talk about it, they're like, and I'm like, yeah, speaking of which, Evil Outcast will be streaming on his channel at 11:30 Central Standard Time. So it would be 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, 11:30 Central Standard Time, 10:30 Mountain Time, and 9:30 Pacific Time. I think I got that right. I'm so tired. If I got that right, I am amazing. I will try to make it. If worse comes worse, I will fall asleep listening to your wonderful stories. So, you never know with me. May take a shot of another energy drink and be like, and if it helps out with energy drinks, I can't drink a full one. Like, I can only drink like maybe an ounce or two here and there. So, hopefully that doesn't hurt me. Because now I'm legitimately worried that I'm kind of hurting myself. Alright, beat you to it. I set my reminder already. Oh. Alright, guys. I'm getting tired. Is there anything else that we shall do tonight? I'm all ears. I can't think. I literally had some stories. I was going to do some 2-sentence horror stories tonight. But we've already streamed for an hour. You guys want to watch a movie together? That would be interesting. If I didn't think YouTube would flag me so freaking hard, I would legitimately watch a movie with you guys. I would just turn on the live stream and watch a movie. But I think YouTube would flag me. I know it is early too, Leon. I need a pillow. I need a floof, a pillow, and a snuggle. Yep, it's that time because it's 8:30. I'm sure my kids are getting quiet, so I'm like legitimately thinking that they have karaoke themselves. And never mind, somebody just screamed. So no, I guess they didn't. Guess they didn't go to sleep. So I think we're gonna wind this down, guys. Oh yes, Wendigo, they would flag. YouTube loves flagging me. Look what she did. I'm going to flag her. Did she say something? Flag. Did she watch something? Flag. I think I got flagged for a 5-second Joji clip. And I was like, bleh. But we have been going, I think, an hour and 5 minutes. So I think we're going to call it a night. And night out rum. I love you guys. I hope that you will have a great weekend. If nothing else happens Monday, I shall see you. And I'm kind of got some ideas for Monday's live stream. It's going to be Campfire Tales. We're going to have a mixture of some stories. But I may not be in front of the camera for this one. I don't know yet. We'll see what I can do for you. So, I must say it as we bring this video to a close. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, especially TikTok, because I got more content for you on there. And as always, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.